Footballer Peter Ozaze called out Kanu Nwankwo's wife and also called Peter a robber. Wow. Alright, so my correct people then. Footballer when they call and say Peter Ozaze don't come out to go call popular footballer when they call and say Kanu Nwankwo in wife when they call and say Amara. Now I can accuse and say the woman they send a message show say make wetin she dey carry come for inside inbox, make she carry and come for outside. Now I can dey wonder say which kind of level be this? No be only the woman I don't call out to, he don't follow call Peter we come out for the dysfunctional group where they call and say P Square. Can they want Peter seriously? Say wetin he dey do, e no good. Say because of say Peter they do lottery, say he dey rob people. Now come they wonder say all along Bet Naija dey, Betway dey, many betting companies dey, but na Peter where they get family gbege. Now you no one allow me still drink water, keep cup. All these companies they dey, even the other one wetin they call am I don't forget the name they full ground. I be now only Peter now they do the first betting just because of say him be with country person. Now he make wahala don't they come, they don't they gbege am. They don't call them all manner of names. Make I read what he write. Say what happened to you at Peter Square? You are robbing people in broad daylight with your nonsense business, and now you want to take even Christmas from them. You know they fear God at all. So you see Begam again say, bro, you no go tell your kids to do that. You are better than that. Many of your sons brought me to God. No depart, please. Think am well, be blessed. Now Peter's song bring you to God. Okay, you get us they do me. You go win my baby. Blessed is bros on the guest Costco. Alright, make I read waiting. Peter reply and say, bro, I tried to ignore, but I am so disappointed in you. If you are now close to God, does not make you to feel others are close to the devil. I own a registered and licensed lottery platform just like every other individual, both here and abroad. But coming to spill this rubbish just because you feel you are now closer to God? Bro, my music never brought you close to this your God in particular. Bro, you have been brainwashed, period. You look sick and you need help. Learn to mind your business and focus on that your God and your life. Disappointed, come put 100% thumbs down. You can still share a picture of two of them together. Can say my prayers on you, bro. Come put prayer hand. Alright, so now you can say right say, please pray for my namesake Peter Ozaze Odemwinge. All is definitely not well with him. Alright, before we chook ipo for Amara Kanu on waiting talk, we see the apology wey him give Peter. That kind of apology self, me I no even see him as apology, as he just the text they condemn waiting Peter they do, they more.
My bro, I didn't mean no offense, bro, to be honest. But you know, we're brothers. And if I see my brother something not today right, as you offered to pray for me, feeling like, you know, things not there right with me, I thought, you know, I'll do the favor back, because what you sow is what you reap. So you pray for me, I pray for you. So you notice something like maybe I'm pushing it too far. But I think when I watched your video about the guy that took his mom's last 500 naira to gamble, basically, what you're doing, you're encouraging gambling. Some people win, some people lose. So he went into tears saying his mother is ill, she has cancer, she's on chemotherapy. And he said, you asked him why is he crying? He said he took his mom's money from her account, her last 500 naira, to buy a ticket. Luckily he won, but I believe there are some guys who didn't win on that day and possibly took their dads or moms or friends last money feeling like, oh, I'm gonna win today, because gambling is an addiction. So in that situation, I'm not condemning your business completely, but in that situation, I think what you should have said to him, I'm saying this from my heart, you should have said to him, he's lucky today, but don't do that again, because if he didn't win, that means they might not have a meal. They might not even have a meal that day or the next day, and that's stealing. Like, you have to ask your mother to take her last money to go gamble. And I believe, some people borrow money to do these things, and when they're in debt, they end up arrested, they got beaten up and all that. So that was my worry, really. And I will tell you something. In 2019, I was offered endorsement deals from gambling companies that were launching in Nigeria. I went to God with it. I said, in Europe, people are there are regulations. They are regulated. They have more money here. But my conscience didn't let me do that in Nigeria, because our people don't have money. They will go gamble their last money on Arsenal, Chelsea, and what next? They go home, beat their wives, slap their kids, being disappointed, because how our country is. So I said no, and I went to God with prayer, and I believe I had an answer. So I heard his voice, and he said, do what you want. God doesn't force us to do things, but he said, I hope you trust me with your finances. So it was a good offer. A couple of months later, through the NFF, you can ask Dayo NAB, I received another message, and he says, Ozaze, there is a company here, like gambling company, they want to offer you something. Can I pass your number? I simply said, no, Dayo, thank you. You can call him and ask. I said, no, I don't do gambling. It's not for me. I'm not condemning it. It's for some people. I played for Stoke City. Our sponsors are a very big gambling company here, Bet365, but they're regulated. I'm sure yours is regulated to an extent, but I'm just saying from my heart, like that particular case, if he took his mom's last 500 naira, you should have rebuked him as a brother. You'd have said, you understand, like sometimes if you have free cash, you just play, like everybody does. Most of my friends are footballers. They all do gambling. But it's a big issue here. People commit suicide because of gambling. It's an addiction. So it's a tough one. I'm not condemning people doing it, but if you can control it, that's another thing, The Bible says, don't be overtaken by something, but you can do it. We're allowed to drink, party a little bit, but it doesn't have to dominate us, okay? And I didn't come out with judgment, bro. I'm coming out with grace. You know me. We were friends. Nobody like party reach me. Nobody like music reach me. We all have our shortcomings, and I'm not coming. I'm actually coming for guys like you, guys like me, because we know, we be guy men, we like our enjoyments more. But there are some things that we could do better in. I'm not judging you, not condemning you, but I'm just saying my opinion. I don't think it's right. Maybe once a year you want to go mad, you go to somewhere and do that. But not to bring that kind of thinking into Christmas, because, it's family time, it's nice time. I don't think we will make that day nice. So apologies if I offended you in any way. I was kind of, disappointed in a few other things, because, my heart is bleeding for Nigeria every day. And one reason why I'm supporting Trump is very simple. Lockdown means for lots of our people. We all witnessed what was happening during the crisis we recently lived through. Our people, some of them were falling down from roofs trying to reach palliatives just for a bag of rice. I think a girl, they said she fell and died. People grabbing goats and chickens and running away. The scenes from Just is what I saw, because I have a friend of mine who grew up in Benin City with me. She lives in Just. She sent me pictures. I used to send her money. I haven't heard from her for 2 weeks, and I honestly hope she didn't decide, to be honest, because she hasn't messaged. 2 weeks ago, I sent her 50,000 naira to just keep herself going. Before that, I sent her some money because she has 2 sons. When she sent me a photo on Instagram, she had only margarine in her fridge. No bread, nothing to eat. So now she lost her 2 sons because the father had to take them. She's from Jos. The father had to take them because she can't look after 2 boys. And it's heartbreaking to see a mother go away from the kids. I believe you and your brother loved your mom a lot. And we have a soft spot for our moms. So what I'm saying is, he shouldn't have taken his mom's last 500 naira to go and gamble. But apologies if I offended you in any way. You know, good friend will always say the truth to someone. I appreciate your worry about me, that you feel something is not all right. But you know what I do all day? I pray for Nigeria, because our naira has gone down, and I don't see the budget for 2021 is not looking good. It's going to be a lot of troubles in Nigeria. I read articles, 2 million people displaced since the lockdowns. Hunger will be a problem, famine will be a problem. You see bandits all over the place, robbing, taking women away into the forest. I think, you know, people don't see this, but I read the articles. Somebody from Abuja sends me articles from Nigeria, and every day it's hurting to see that. You know, we can't export petrol as we used to, so our economy will really be hit. I'm sorry again. You remain my favorite singer of all time, both of you. I'm not saying this because I want to make up with you. You were my favorite. You will remain my favorite because you were just the best. And I liked the innocent songs that you guys used to sing, and your beats are the best in the world. And the lyrics you had, they kind of had meaning. They were relevant to our society. So let's not go too far and start Americanizing, because, you know, we keep our uniqueness, not to conform to anyone else. That's actually what I'm trying to say. So all I'm doing now is encouraging our people. I pray for our people every day, because I see harder and harder times coming, because our economy has taken a hit, and I don't see it rebounding in the near future. God bless you, bro. And you have a half Russian wife. Say hi to her. You are not a stranger to me, as you know.
For me, I feel say if to saying get this kind concerns, in for go meet Peter directly instead of bringing it online. Alright, so more read the accusation we put for Kanu head. Okay, right, so the reason why Nigeria is in this state, too many want to be like America. God turned his neck at America. At this turn, destruction is upon her. How can a wife of a legend at King Kanu 4 be chasing me for a chat relentlessly? Check your DM. Now by force, at Kanu, your husband has my number. And it's not in our culture to message another man's wife without asking your husband. Moreover, you are wearing Arsenal kits, and he can ask them to advise about knee surgery because he's also suffered from similar issues. Your son can't have a cross on his neck and make those hand signs. That's fake Christianity. If you don't know, okay? Are people selling their own to conform to African American? Those they have been modified by Hollywood and are no more Africans. Me, I don't tire for the long talk. I know if you read an all, but she will not hear him. He say, why am Kanu go they send them message? Say, this one, that one. He say, if your hello can't be public, it's probably not just a hello. Mine is. Come put Luke 10 verse 19. I think Peter was right when it all say I be like say guy man don dey guess call. Alright, no see fans reaction. So the first person here say, who is this madman? The second person here can say, post the DMs, let's see what she wrote other than hello. Nai Amara can reply, can say, oh no, kindly take this post down, as King Kanu is fully aware of this. We want to talk to you as a family. Now another person can say, I think this account has been hacked. Another person can say, I follow you and know you are a good woman. Now another person can say, the reply is here. I knew Oga was just chasing clout. Failed footballer Oshi. So Kanu, Nwankwo and his wife, they can post love up video where they picking the video them as they just jollificate themselves. They just want to show the guy say, no go fit scatter our marriage show. The more you they try, the more we go show you say our love they stronger than this year thing where you they do so. Now can they talk say but this guy man has show. According to the reply where Amara say, oh no. Na something wey be say she and her husband dem don discuss, wey she say make she contact am. Na im head don dey big say she wan come toast am abi wetin. Oga, dis your own religion sef too much. So see wetin her husband come write Kanu. Come say ha. Unfortunately, the world loves negative things without finding out the truth. Honestly, if we can all channel this energy towards positive things and support for charity, the world will be a better place. I don't understand this talk that my wife is wooing who. Can't laugh with sweat for head. Who is wooing who? Ozaze, I'm still going to choose family over everything else. My reaching out to you over a situation you passed through, or your reaching me, can never be taken out of context as a family. You got this one completely wrong, my dear brother. One love. Abeg leave my amara o. I know say this world they no dey like me person dey happy. Once you dey happy like this, you go dey pain people, they go dey find way to bring you down. She's busy with her book, with also her wear for exercise. Abeg make una leave am. Alright, my correct people, na the tori be that. Una stay beautiful, una bye.